In the morning with Eddie and Vinny.
Who's going to talk this morning? Who's going to talk this morning? God dang it.
I want to know what the hell is Hump Day. That's what I want to know.
I knew it, bro. Last night's show got limited availability on ad revenue. I knew we went off the rails last night. I couldn't believe how much we went off the rails last night. But for some reason, YouTube doesn't feel like our show was ad suitable worthy. I don't get that. I don't get it. We don't talk about anything that's derogatory towards minors or any of that. Anyway, go ahead, Eddie. What's today, Eddie? Today is what day, Eddie?
Today's Hump Day.
Yeah, it's Hump Day, bro. This is a gig workers Hump Day. This is how we do, bro.
So what is it? What is it with Hump Day? I don't know what the
Hump Day
Hump Day is.
Hump Day is a person's midweek. Midweek. It's the midweek day. So, normal people, W-2ers, they get 5 days, right? They work 5 days. And so that middle day, usually on a Wednesday, is their hump day. That's the day you got to hump to get over it. Like your first 2 days are go get them. By that third day, you're like, okay, I'm already starting to think about the weekend. Then you get over the hump and you start cruising towards the Friday. Well, for gig workers, we don't have that.
Nope.
Our hump day is Thursday because most gig workers put in 7 days a week. So 3 days before, here's the hump, 3 days after.
Yeah. So
it's hump day, homie. Hump day, homie.
Sunday is not even a day off for me. So
Sunday's not even a day off for you?
Yep. I have to prep Sunday for Monday.
That's most people. That is most people, my brother. That is most people.
So we got 1 minute to the bell. Dom, you tried Sketty. Yeah, very nice. And good morning, by the way. And also, let me see, Novis, good morning, Dom. Good morning, Dom. Dom, you still fighting that little app situation that you got there? Nice. And hopefully you apply for the hop skip drive. $8.29. Where's that bell?
Wow. Wow, that's actually pretty good there. I'll let you know. I got it. I'll let you know. Only have lyft, and out there in this market, they're saying that lyft just isn't that strong out there,
Yeah, just start sign up for all these. Sign up for all these additional apps. This way, you got something to carry you over for a little while. They did the same thing to me. Uber shut my app off, and I had to return the Tesla, and then rent a Nissan Sentra. I think it was. It was so horrible. So bad. So bad.
Yep. So Ron's like hump day on a Thursday. Well, yeah, bro, we work 7 days a week. So Thursday would be the middle of the week, would it not? I'm just, it's just an observation. Oh, man. I've been doing DoorDash and Spark. Okay. All right. So you're finding other ways. See, that's the one good thing about the gig apps, dude. If like something goes south on you with one app, you can always try to jump another app.
Jump off to the other one. Jump off to the other one for now and figure it out. You're just going to have to work a lot longer than usual. But to be able to stay in the game, you just work it, deal with it.
That's right. That's what it looks like. So I want to show you something, Eddie, here, because we've been talking Tesla a little bit. You see here now, we're talking, we're going into the third day on this uptrend. See the uptrend there? Here, let me clear it out a little bit for you. Bam, 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 bam. Nice little uptrend there. You know, now I don't want to do this to you, but go look at Nvidia. Go look at Nvidia right now.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I'm just saying. Remember, I've casually mentioned this over the last few days, weeks, that why I like Nvidia and why I like. Well, we know why I like Nvidia. I've got long-term investments in Nvidia, but you know, now Nvidia is going to force me to make. It's forcing me to make.
But yeah. But by the way, it's over 300.
Yeah, it's at 304. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. And so I have to, it's forcing me into starting to, I have to consider things, you know?
I don't
I
know.
have to start making decisions.
I
got to
think you're
start
taking
making
too
decisions.
long.
No, not really. I mean, dude, it's been 8 years. What the hell? How long you want it to go? I could go another 8 years. You never know where this thing's going to, they put out a statement yesterday that says that Nvidia CEO put out a statement that says they feel like they have reinvented the computer since IBM first introduced the computer. That in itself is an absolute statement when it comes to computing and think about that statement. He said they feel like they have reinvented the computer since the IBM original. Yeah, novice. Yeah. It's a very strong statement. Extremely strong statement. So it's definitely noteworthy. And, you know, so I might have to let that ride. Well, it's going to ride today. Hey. Technically, I got 3 months before I can touch it because that was, you know, promises made, promises got to be kept. You know, I'm not supposed, I was never supposed to touch it till I'm 55. But I get ready to hit double nickels here in like 3 months. So, and then I can tell the whole world to kiss my hiney parts.
And you could be like, "Ooh, look at what I got today. Look at what I got today."
No, I wouldn't tell a damn soul. You just, you know, you just be like, "Ooh, where'd Vinny go? Where'd Vinny go?"
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm keeping an eye on it.
See, now
See the this level that I was watching on Tesla, which it reached it today, and now it just came right off of it. So I just think that I don't know, my risk to reward just kind of just I don't know,
well,
kind of like lost
by
my
the
opportunity pre-market.
yeah, by the way, Eddie, I'll be going offline here in about 20 minutes, about 10 to 10. It's because, you know, I've got a client flying in today. They were originally supposed to land at 11:15. Latest is 11:30, but I want to be there so that when they get in, I can get them and get them home. That's a nice little rip this morning. It's a nice little $150 trip. So I'm gonna go get that money. The other thing too is if y'all are Miami Heat fans, yes. If you're a Boston Celtic fan, sucks to be you. And the Panthers play tonight. So shout out to my Florida home teams. Novice, correct. Always there are multiple ways to protect the investment. Don't touch it unless you need it. But you know, on the other hand, with where I'm at in the investment, taking a little profit off the table is never a bad thing either. Eddie, do you see Tesla prices dropped again? Have they? Ooh,
Yeah,
let's go see.
I'm
Let's
watching Tesla. It's
go
just that I'm a
see.
little bit skeptical
Let's
on my trade
go
here.
see. I don't think that's what he's talking about, but let's go see Tesla.
Well, I mean, if I was watching Tesla, and then I got this previous zone here of
I don't
demand,
think
right?
hold on, let's go see Tesla prices. Wouldn't you know when I order my Tesla, I'm going to do it live online. I will have a special live when I order my Tesla. Long range Model Y still sitting at 50K. Okay. That's good. Let's build it out. Give me the black. Did you know that you actually lose if you go to a 20-inch wheel off the 19-inch wheel, you actually lose 2 miles of range?
What?
Don't. Yeah. Yeah. 7-seater. My vehicle just went to 54,000. This is why I want to buy. This is the reason why I want to buy a used one, right? Because if I add full self-driving capability, that's a $70,000 vehicle now.
Yeah, you don't need that.
No, that's why I want to buy used. Because I can get the full self-driving capability and save a ton of money. I don't want a new one. I want a used one. What are we doing? What are we doing? I want to view inventory.
Yeah, their used inventory is actually pretty good. But the FSD, it's just, I would have never.
Oh, no, I definitely want. Here we go. Used inventory. I definitely want full self-driving, because when they finally go into
Yeah, but remember, it doesn't get grandfathered.
It does if you buy it direct from Tesla.
If you buy it direct from Tesla, you'll get it. But once you get rid of your Tesla and you go into another one, it doesn't get grandfathered, so you have to pay for it again.
Yeah, but I mean, if you get one good one, you wouldn't need to buy another one for 4 or 5 years.
So.
I mean, you can't be concerned with that. Then it all the more reason to get a used one versus a new one.
Correct.
Because you never pay that full 15 grand for the full self-driving. Here we go. What year is this? This is in Orlando, 2021. 55.5, 23,000 miles. Let's see, what do we got here? Solid black, 21-inch wheels, black premium interior, 5-seat interior, carbon fiber spoiler, performance pedals. Take that shit out. I don't want that bullshit. Hold
on. Performance. That's a performance?
This is the...
It says 303.
It's a Model Y performance dual motor all-wheel drive.
Correct. Okay, that's why.
This is the big boy. Full self-driving capability. No reported accidents or damage. Again, long range dual motor all-wheel drive. 5-seater. See, now this I don't understand. 17,000 miles versus 23,000 miles. You might as well just go ahead and get the performance model.
Oh yeah, by the way, and I think FSD comes in a monthly service too, by the way.
Oh wow. No, yeah. Dom, that's not me, bro. I don't deal with Auto Trader or Kelly or Auto Nation, none of that shit, dude. I go direct. For me, I'm going direct. There's just certain things I feel you have to go direct. Messing with a Tesla, I would rather go direct, because Auto Trader or any of that stuff, dude, like I don't want any issues. I need them to do what they say they're going to do. So that's just me. But I mean, if you're in a pinch or whatever, you're trying to get the cheapest price,
Well, remember Teslas? I mean, if you buy a Tesla from not an Uber driver or a gig driver, like a regular owner, they take care of their cars.
Now, you know what? I've seen regular owners too who sell their car privately that absolutely dog the shit out of their cars. So, and I'm not talking about like little Hyundais. I'm talking about, nice vehicles. Mercs, Beamers, Caddies. They just dog the shit out of them, and then they get rid of them before they break down. It's like people who have a house and they find out they got termites, and before they do an illegal inspection, they go ahead and spray the area with some roach spray and hide it, and then they sell the house. And next thing you know, it's buyer beware. I'd rather go straight to Tesla, because if I got to get them for a lemon law, I can get Tesla direct.
Yeah, and well, Tesla, they definitely will come fix your car like really fast.
Mm-hmm.
They will come fix it really fast.
Anyway, that's what we're looking at there. I'm telling you, when I order this Tesla, I promise everybody on this channel watching us, I will do it live. I will do it live. We will broadcast it, and we will watch Eddie go into his mode when I'm ordering my Tesla. I will have Kyle on. I will have WeZoom on. I will have all those that own Teslas, because I want to hear them all say, welcome to the fam. Driven Dad, Tony. I want to have everybody. Everybody. Yes, sir. Anyway. I'll watch people cry in their milk. Oh, wow. I didn't realize this. This is a nice little zone here. What we got going on here?
What zone?
Looking at Tesla. I got a nice little zone set up for myself here on Tesla. I'm probably not going to trade nothing today, but I do have a nice little zone here. Here, let me open up the chart a little bit for you so you guys can see what I'm looking at. There you go. Yeah, we got a nice little zone here. Look, this zone extends all the way back. So we just got to wait and see what it's going to do here. I got the big boy zone above it. 178, bro. We going flying. We go fly. Probably going to reject off that at some point, though. This is a 15-minute chart.
I am waiting for, let me see. I'm just looking at, this is SPY right now.
Oh, man. See, and now WeZoom's paying, he openly says he's paying $850 a month for this Model Y. I mean, it's not cheap, dude.
No, it's cheaper than my car.
Not cheap.
How much is your insurance? Well, it depends. How much is your insurance there? Oh, wait, you put 30K down.
Yeah, but you see what he says? He bought it at the top.
Yeah.
He bought it like four price reductions before.
Okay.
So that's a big deal. That's a big deal, man.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Hey,
it will last.
Hold on. Yeah, of course. Tony, yes. See, I told you to wait to the end of the show, but I guess you had dishes to wash and bottles to make and diapers to change. The tip was $10.81, sir. So you and Kiara both won Rideshare Garage t-shirts. I can show you what the shirt looks like, but it won't be available for another 2 weeks. We're working and we're getting the garage store all set up. But yeah, bro, I got that tip, dog. Matter of fact, they tipped me before the ride even ended, because when I ended the ride, $10.81 tip. Yeah. You see what Tony said? He said he did get home from work. He was watching while he was working. He got home and the 4-year-old wanted to chat. Bro, you know what? Hey, but that's the beautiful thing, dude, when it comes to these kids, man. Oh man, it's a beautiful thing, dude. Yeah, Tony, I wound up doing 2 rides. I got rematched with a Lux Black out of the airport that went like 6.5 miles for another $23. So that 2 hours I spent online yesterday with Lyft wound up paying almost $73. So yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, Dom, you ain't lying, bro. No better feeling than getting a tip. You ain't lying about that, Hoss. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be, for me, when I get the Tesla, my monthly car expense goes up, not down. But the way I'm factoring it with fuel, it's going to be an even swap. So I'll be paying the same that I'm paying now. The only difference is I'll have a Tesla, and I have I don't want to say more opportunity, but she ended up getting second place in her laser tag at the Boondocks. She was so happy. There you go. Teach them straight, aim, pull, pew, straight, fire straight. That's what might have got us in trouble last night, bro. You talking about goddamn Betsy. You talking about that hoe Betsy.
But it was the Harry Potter boomstick.
Yeah. Well, you are now in the YT algorithm and what a Harry Potter boomstick is. When they hear that, leave your lips. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
Or maybe when you mentioned Dwayne Johnson getting sued for attempted kidnapping or whatever the hell he's getting sued. $3 billion, bro. That's insanity, dude. Who the hell sues somebody for $3 billion?
They better have a good. They better have a good case. They better have a good case, because if it doesn't, it's gonna come down on them really hard.
Yeah, well, I'll save on maintenance. I'll save on maintenance too. Yeah, Tony. Right now, it's going to be, like I said, it's on paper. In the initial, it's like an even swap. Because my payments are going to jump. Freaking, my payments are going to jump like $220, $230 a month. But on the back end, it'll be so much easier. And plus you get the tax breaks, tax write-offs, all that good stuff. So, Wisdom says my car has 90K on it, and I've honestly spent $200 on cabin air filters only as maintenance. And that's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could have your car for the whole entire lifespan of the loan and almost do like 0 repairs on it.
Right.
Tires.
But that's it, bro. Everybody likes, this is it, Dom. Everybody likes the maintenance aspect of it. The charging stations, especially right now, Weezoom says he charges at home. So if you've got that option, you're going to average probably 13, 14 cents in Cali per kilowatt hour from the house, where me down here, I probably average about 6 or 7 cents a kilowatt hour, because we live in Florida, man. Oh, man, it could be Florida got us banned. Or they don't like Florida.
I haven't driven a Tesla in like a long time. I haven't charged, so I don't know how much the kilowatt per hour here is.
Mine is.
I haven't looked at it.
Mine is pretty cheap. That's what everybody says, man. Mine's pretty cheap.
But the prices for the Model, by the way, Tesla's, I believe their biggest seller right now is still the Model Y.
Dude, when you look at you look at their 4 vehicles. Right, you look at the 4 vehicles. The Model Y seems to be the best value, and the best utility overall.
You know how much my Model 3 cost me when I first bought it? $35.
It was still a token. It was still fresh and new. People were like, "Oh, it's a novelty." So it's a novelty.
It was, and I thought that was expensive. I think it was $35 after I didn't even put a down payment on it. I think the total came to like 41, whatever, 41. I think it was like 41. And my payments were, 666. So 1.95 APR. I'm never going to see that again in my lifetime. And I was really, really going for the idea that I was going to hold this car forever. I was not going to get rid of it.
It's a shame that Tesla's dropping on us right now a little bit. Like I said, I'm on the 15-minute chart. Oh no, that's my chart up. There you go. Are you in your trade there, Cat Snappy?
Yeah, I'm in my trade. I'm in a put right now.
Okay, good job.
This is my level. Okay, that's my risk to reward.
Hey,
So,
Weezum says, well, first of all, Driven Dad says he's got solar charging at home, so it's almost free. And that's
yeah,
absolutely would be the next evolution, a power wall with a couple of solar panels on the roof. And now you pretty much got your own charging station in the house. So if you have a bad storm or power goes out, you can still power the house,
oh,
power the essentials with the power wall,
just wait
and
till the
then
solar tiles
you
come
can
out.
go. Well, I don't know about tiles and solar panels on roof. I mean,
The solar tiles, they're pretty good. The reason why they're not out is because they need what do you call it? They need time to prove that they work.
well,
And
you
then
know,
a roof replacement is every 30 years. So you know how long you have to
right,
wait to get enough testing to be like, hey, yeah, because it's not like you really. I mean, they're like plastic, so they need to last.
right. Hey,
And
I
I
want
think
you to
it's
look at.
making them to outlast.
All right, so look, I just put my chart up for you, so you take a look at that. What did we talk about happens between these
Yeah,
big?
that's the level. That's the level that I'm actually looking at right now, which is right over here.
So if it rips down, it's going to rip down fast.
Yeah,
That predictor in there is going to let you know, hey, bro, you can let this runner run a little bit if you need to.
where is it? It's just like right here. I don't know. It looks like it just ripped on my chart from a while ago.
So you see this? So now I'm gonna have to get Driven Dad's gonna have a special Rideshare Garage shirt. He's gonna have a very special Rideshare Garage shirt when I send it to him. You know why? Because now he's gonna be able to get. He's saying here, test driver, Will from Test Driver, which Will from Test Driver needs to come down to South Florida, and I'll guarantee him 10 rentals. I'll get him 10 people to rent the Teslas if he brings his hind parts down here to South Florida and sets up shop so that I can rent a Tesla from him and then I don't
Hey,
have to buy one. And then, I could get him 10 rentals and I could be like Tony and get my rental free.
you know
You know what
what?
I'm saying?
Test
No, wait.
driver.
No, hold on. Let
How
me
many?
finish. Let me finish because I'm going on a rant here. I am not happy with Test Driver right now.
This is Sparta!
Well, how many trucks does test driver have? Because I have one on reserve. And the thing is, when the time comes, I still don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it or not. I still have to get financing for the truck. Oh man, so I need a backup just in
Well,
case I can't get it. I can pass it on to the next person.
he's saying that Test Driver will probably let him use the Cybertruck so he can do content.
Yeah, I want to use the Cybertruck to make the damn content.
I
Oh,
want Test Driver to come down here so I can give it another year and help Will get more investors. Bro, I'm guaranteeing him 10 rentals, if not more. I can guarantee him 10 rentals, if not more. So while investors are good, I'm bringing him the cheddar, man. I'm bringing him the cheddar to make the business more solid. Our cheddar, the Rideshare Garage, can guarantee 10 rentals within the first 3 months. I promise you that.
That's in Florida.
You understand what I'm saying?
Texas? Imagine in Texas.
In Texas. Anyway,
Wait, hold on. They're talking
hey,
about
man.
that. What's down talking about 200K? He's talking about the Tesla? 200K miles? Hold on.
I don't know. Seriously, I can get 10 rentals in San Diego. Yeah, well, yep. Within the first, it would not take long because drivers are looking, bro. They want it. You'll get him on interview, and I just put it out. I will get him 10 rentals down here in South Florida, and within 3 months, he'll have 10 of those suckers rented out. And yeah, but you got to do it for August because if I got to wait till August, I'm buying my own. Brother. Anyway, hey Eddie, man, I gotta go clean up and get dressed, dude. So I need to get out of here.
Hey, Dom, that 200K, you're cutting it short, man. The Teslas, the batteries on the cars can go from, on mine, it was going from 300 to 500,000 miles. But the Model Ys can go longer. the Model Ys can go, they can go a lot longer in mileage on the batteries, and the degradation is so little that it's just not going to bother you that much. But the thing is that the Model Ys, they have not come out with the milli-mile battery. Just imagine when they start coming out with the milli-mile battery. And the Cybertrucks come with the milli-mile battery. Yeah. Oh, and I also heard too that since it's a milli-mile battery and it lasts that long, hold on, I gotta put this damn screen up here. That.
Yeah, we Zoom. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, dude. Bro, I've gotten 2 messages. Oh shit. Nick from Jersey. He's hating again. He just left another comment on my channel. Too bad Eddie couldn't have seen this 6 months ago. Timestamp at 4 minutes. I don't even know what video it's from, and to be honest, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Nick from Jersey, I'm sorry, buddy. Listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna pull a Jeff real quick, and then, like I said, I got to go clean up and get ready to go get my client. If you can do it better, I'm extremely happy for you. If you are so much better, where you can sit there and cast dispersions, negativity, and just all around be an asshole, brother. YouTube, it's easy to start a channel. I'll even help you.
I know.
That's it.
I even reached out to him, be like, hey, let's speak and let's see what you got in mind, and maybe I could take some of your ideas. He totally ditched me. Bad.
I bet he's a Jets fan too.
Totally ditched me. I reached out for help. I reached out for help and to take your advice, and you cut me out. It's like, okay, well then. Hey.
Yep, straight asshole. So whatever, not my worry. Okay, hold on. Let me check this.
You gotta walk the talk. But you had your shot. Now you're just talking or typing.
Spirit Flight 1320.
No, no.
Yeah, I got to get out of here, y'all. All right, I'll come back and I'll put on a blank screen. I'll put myself in timeout for right now. I'll come back and say see ya, and then I'll jump on in the truck. So peace.
All right. No, Dom, I didn't sell my Tesla, so I got hit on my Tesla. So I had about 120,000 miles on it, and that was in about a little bit over a year. And the truck, it was an F-150 that hit me. Totally ruined it. That's how I ended up in the rental. Actually, I ended up in a Nissan Sentra. On my videos, you see me that I'm in a Nissan Sentra. It's because I rented the Nissan Sentra because Uber didn't have the Tesla rentals. And they just purchased the cars shortly after. I got into a little bit before I got to the accident. They started the Tesla rental. So I got into the Tesla rental, and then they shut my app off. So I had to go to Lyft for a little while. So it was a little bit of a struggle. And then when I had a choice to buy a Tesla or an SUV, I went with the SUV. But I already had 120. I was zero maintenance. Zero maintenance. I love that thing. It was all scratched up though. The front of the bumper, it's just the paint on it was so thin. But 120K miles, and I was still zero maintenance. Tires was the only thing I got. So I want another one. Don't get me wrong. I want another one, but the thing is that I need to, for me to be able to do this, I needed the 7-seater at that time. Now a Model Y 7-seater is cheaper than my truck, but that's now. Man, how long did I take it out for your 120? This was every day. This was 7 days a week. Early. This is during the pandemic. So it was 7 days a week. I was charging at least supercharging twice a day. So twice a day, that's my minimum. All right, and do that for 365. My degradation, I calculated that was about 6%, and it was the Model 3 standard range. They shortly eliminated. It was I only got 240 miles of range. And after all my degradation, I got about 216, 217, somewhere around there. But that's a full charge. I only used about, I only left it before I had to charge it with about 80 miles on it. And there was only two superchargers. Two superchargers. There was one all the way up north, and there was one all the way down south. So imagine. And I was still making my $2,000 a week with the Tesla. But you know, yeah, I calculated it was about a 6%. So there is a you can condition the battery. So you will have to charge it. You will have to go below 30%, right? Then charge it to 100. Go below 30%, all right, and then charge. I'm sorry, is it 30%? No, not 30%. I think it was under 20%. 20%, and then charge it to 100, all right. And then you would condition the battery again, and you would get some of that charge back, and then you would just go 80-30, 80-30, 80-30, 80-30, or 90-30, and you would get that charge back. So I would do that a lot. Yeah, the profit with the Tesla, and a lot of the money down that I made with the Tesla, I kept because there was no maintenance on the car. But for me to be able to do this, I mean, look, I make about 1,700, 1,600, right? And I take about 4 hours off almost every day from Monday to Thursday, and I still make 17, 16. Imagine if I was working those hours in a truck. You know how much money I make? And for some reason, I want to try it and just keep my app on and go back to the same way I used to work, man, which was, man, I was working like a damn horse. Yeah, hey, Dom, conditioning. You could get that 2% back, man. That 2% anything. Just charge it to 100. Okay, then drive it till about you get to under 20%. Then charge it to 100 again. All right, and then when you're done, just go like 80-30, 80-30. Keep and you get the range back. You can see like every time you charge it 100%, you see that you get more distance. But that's how I did it. That's how I did it in my in my Model 3. Yeah, and I kind of I miss it. I miss it a lot. I miss it a lot. I'm overpaying a little bit on my monthly payments on my truck. It's just that, when it comes to maintenance and stuff, and every time I lose the truck, that's a day of money that I'm not making. That's why I like the what's this guy called? The guy that rents the Teslas. It'd be nice. We could get. I mean, hey, Weezum, dude. Listen, Weezum, that Cybertruck. If I had a 3D printer, I want a 3D printer. You can like put anything on that truck and just make it look nice. It's just the angles on it. You don't have to worry about the angles. It's just like right angles, like straight. It's like a big giant triangle, and you can put anything on that truck. You can come up with any body kit, and it'll look freaking really nice. So it's easily be customizable. But wait, hold on. You're selling your E there, Dom? Is that a Beamer? Yeah. yeah, man, I don't know, what about Novus? Oh, see, Novus, I'm waiting for SPY to get up to this high over here of 417, and now, basically, poof, bounce right off. By the way, I am on the third video of the training course. Um, very, very informative. It's old, but good. Oh, um, but yeah, by the way, so I'm seeing, I don't know, hey, I'm looking at it the way I saw it on the course. So peak right here, poof, and then it just dropped. So I'm assuming it's right back up to this level, collecting whatever orders didn't get filled, right? So that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. By the way, the Model Ys, they're pretty cheap, bro. Not only that, look at what's going on, and he's been able to lower the copy that. Um, man, it's just the Model Y is just whatever, And then not only that, if I get a Tesla, then what do I do about the Cybertruck? So nah, I like the good morning, Ralph. Good morning. Yeah, hey, if you had, if I had the opportunity to buy a Tesla right now, I would. I get rid of my truck and get the Tesla, but it'd be the Model Y, and I'll just hustle it. But that's how much I miss it. It's just the maintenance on it. I'm always worried about that my check engine light is gonna go on. Dude, I only had my truck for like 4 months, and I already got 3 oil changes. I'm nervous, So I'm trying to take care of my truck. I check the tires all the time. The last time I got 2 new tires because one side was like one of the tires just like peeled. I said, "What the hell's going on?" So I want to change it, but gas car, man, they're reliable when it comes to gas, but longevity wise, man, they just they break down. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Model Ys. Ugh, Model Y. Model Y. Let me see. Used Tesla Y in Austin. Let's see what CarMax has here. See this? Look, a black one with 25K miles, 52. Oh no, this is not black. This is blue, and it's a long range. See, it's cheaper. 58 long range is cheaper if you buy it from Tesla. I think it's like 54. I just don't know if these have any additional stuff, free stuff in there. See the white ones now, but black looks much nicer. Or the gray one. I used to have a gray one. Well, I rented a gray one, and the gray one was like a good in between. Can't believe my truck cost me more than a Tesla. Than a Model Y. Look, the 2022 is a Model Y Performance. It's going for 56 with only 5K miles. But that's the thing about the FS. I'm not too big of a fan of the FSD. That's why I never paid for it. It doesn't grandfather into your next car. Doesn't grandfather into the next car. So I still have I'm still in my Tesla put. But I need to start learn. Yeah, I need some. I'm waiting for Man, it'd be nice if I could get it like right all the way up on the top here. If I can get it at the top here, then I could do or very close to it. Very close to it. And just take a couple of bucks. Yeah, I know, Novice, but I'm just trying to keep the conversation going. But I have the car, but I'm still watching the market. I need some background freaking music. Need some background music. But it'd be a good thing there, Novice. I can talk and not get distracted and keep my trading going. But I got this one. I'm just keeping an eye on my Tesla right now. Hold on. This is the hour. Let me go back to my 15 minutes. There we go. See that, by the way? See that? 15 minutes. I don't think I have to touch 3 minute, 2 minute, 1, 2 minute, 3 minute. I don't think I touched them at all. Hey, what's up, Talib? Tesla. Yeah, hey, listen, Dom. I'm trying. This is why I do this, because I'm trying to find my way. Yeah, the Vinny's coming back. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him when he comes back. He said he was gonna jump on while he was in the car. So yeah, well, Novice, you know what? In that case, why don't you text me privately? Hey, can the AI generate music? Are you serious? Yeah, Novice. So I don't know if you're taking a trade, just give me a little kind of like I have on my ebook, like a little picture and a little description. He's like, this is why I do it. Kind of like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. This way I can see what you're talking about. Because on the spy, if I'm looking at the spy, I don't. I guess you could say. I guess you could say. This will be it, right? It bottomed out right here. It turned around. Um, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it to come up to this level because of this drop right here. So I guess this will be like a couple of week, a couple, I don't know, couple of day option. No, I don't know. Couple of weeks an option, couple of weeks, couple far away, and then just give it time to trend down. But I want to see how fast it gets. If it starts taking off and it keeps going up, like straight up, like in the video, up into this level, then I know I got a good trade. This is a $1, 415. Would you take it from 414 to 415, or right? Like a 414 to a 415. Yeah, I know we talked about it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Repetition for me is repetition. Doing the same thing over and over again. Hey, damn Rideshare culture, Ron, your 7 seats, man. I just wish they would do a little bit with the 7 seats. It's $3,000 to add additional seats, man, into the car. But I think 7 seats and no matter why would be very beneficial. To run it on the platform. That's why. I think to run it on the platform, it'd be good. So, but I don't know. I don't know. Do 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 be do 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 do. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right. I'm going silent mode for a second here, for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I'm on the phone.
Oh, my bad, dog. My bad. Just tell me to shut up and go back to my bedroom. Oh, man, it is a gorgeous day right now. But this afternoon, South Florida, we're going to get punched in the face with rain again, brother. Like yesterday, we'll get that quick 30-minute rain and then ruin your car wash. Just enough to give you a water spot. Just one water spot. And then you're done. What's up, Talik? What's going on, man? Oh, man, I might need shades today. I might need my hater blockers today. Trying to catch up in the chat. You know, Thomas, I used to think that, but the last couple of times it's been raining, nah, bro, they have definitely learned to tone back the surge and the bonuses and all that. But right now, it's gorgeous here, man. 84 degrees, mostly sunny, few cotton balls floating up there in the sky, but dude, it's beautiful today. Here, let me see. No, I ain't gonna go through all that. I'm driving. It's gorgeous out here today. Here, maybe y'all can see through the roof. I'll throw a little sunlight on me. I don't know if that helped you guys or not, but it's sunny. 84 and gorgeous. My Cadillac, bro. I got an XT6. Remember, I got two caddies. I got the sedan, the CTS, and I got my XT6, my SUV. So yes, to your question. I would never buy a vehicle to only have one source of income. If that's the case, I can roll in a Prius and be just as happy. When I buy something, I need to know. Look, nothing in life is guaranteed, but I need to know I'm going to have a return on my investment one way or another. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean when I bought this, when I bought this truck, it wasn't for Uber or Lyft. It was for my private company that I had when I was transporting plastic surgery clients, and I was moving a lot of them. And you know, and they were upper echelon clients, higher dollar end clients. So you know, they need to feel that they're being picked up in something other than a minivan, you know. So yeah, it's all about perception, ego, and for the press, it's perfect. And oh, by the way, I can do Uber and or Lyft if I wanted to. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's the only way people should be spending money. That's, you know what? That's why I've not bought my camera yet. Vinny, Rockville and Daytona is 4 days long. It's supposed to be big. I was getting rides last night from Orlando to Daytona for $30+ a piece, and it wasn't even starting yet. Yeah, but how far is that rip from Orlando to Daytona, dude? It's facts. When I hand out my card in the Mercedes, I get 100% get a call back. If I'm in the Jetta, rarely get called. Yeah, hey, Dom, 100%, bro. Like, that is, oh, there's a Tesla rental. Yeah, homeboy's got his Tesla rental going. It's dirty as hell, though. It's white. Oh, my God. How do you, dude, you know how easy it is to keep a white car clean versus a black car? What the hell? Whatever, not my worry. That car doesn't look like it hasn't been washed in about 2 weeks. But I saw his Uber app. I did. I saw the Uber app. Anyway. Oh, an hour? Well, $30 an hour is not bad, because that was what the show was about last night, was drivers coming to the conclusion of what they think is fair to be paid. So $30 an hour on X is good goddamn money. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Hey, y'all got to forgive me too. Now I'm getting ready to get on the highway. You know, nobody listened when we said Florida was full on the billboards at the Georgia-Florida line. So, you know, the hell. They still came down here. So far, I have seen every state auto tag in the country here except Hawaii. I have not seen a Hawaiian tag here yet. That's what I want to know, where the Hawaiian tag is. We get them from Cali or from Mexico. I've seen one from Brazil. Obviously, Alaska and all the lower 48 states, but I have not seen a Hawaiian state license tag yet. I don't even know what they look like. I'm going to assume Hawaii tag's got a surfer guy on it or a surfer girl. I have seen them all. North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Wyoming, Nebraska, Washington. Obviously, every freaking state out of the Northeast. Look at these two jabronis. Get off that damn phone, you wouldn't have that problem. Jeez Louise. Y'all would think I'm an angry driver. I like the New Mexico tags. I like the Arizona tags. Oh man, people do. You know what kills me with drivers on the road when they're on the phone is they hold their phone like this. They got them on speaker, right? And they're holding the phone like a pizza pie. And they're coming to give you, you know, and then when they're doing this and they're like doing the eddy, you know what the eddy is, right? The eddy is when you go, that's the eddy. And they're doing the eddy with the pizza pie in their hand and they're not paying attention to the road. Instead of just, you know, using a Bluetooth, getting an earpiece. Most cars got built-in Bluetooth. You're the only one in the car. Who do you think's going to hear your conversation besides you? I don't understand it, man. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. And now in Florida, it's law. Cop can pull you over for you touching your phone. If your phone is not mounted and you're touching it, you can get pulled over and get a nasty ticket for it. I doubt if anybody's done it yet, you know, where they've actually put, what? Okay. Oh, Tesla Model Y to my left. Oh, no, sorry, that's the X. I like the X too, man, but $100,000 for an X? I don't think I could get my return on the X. In some states, you can't even eat and drive. What up, Joe? What's popping? Oh man, I'll always find the senior citizen and get right behind them every time. Every time. I don't know what I'm in a rush for. Guy don't land for another half hour. Grandma, move over to the right lane, Grandma. Not even doing 65, and it's a 65. What the hell? I use FM tuner in my cars for hands-free. Yeah, bro, whatever it takes. Right? It's whatever it takes. Thomas, you know we got that law here, bro. If you get caught touching your phone, holding your phone while you're driving, it's like a nasty ticket. And they can pull you over for that, and you don't need to be doing anything else wrong. Remember like the original when they came out with the seatbelt law? They had to pull you over for something else, and then they could ticket you for the seatbelt law? Wait, did he get a call from a female? Has he got a female on the other line? Or did he freeze? Maybe it's the car dealership telling him, yeah, give us the caddy. We got your Tesla ready. Come get it.
Yeah, no, I agree, Thomas. That's the way to do it. There's so many ways to make these damn phones hands-free. Hell, here you go. You don't even have the Bluetooth. If you're sitting here like this, like a pizza pie, and you're on speakerphone, what's the difference if the speakerphone is here or it's mounted to the dash? Makes no sense to me, bro. I don't get it. I will never understand it. In New Jersey, you can get pulled over for air freshener or rosary. Yeah, we got that same law here. They don't want nothing hanging from that rear view mirror. Nothing. And I guess, I don't know why that law exists. Do they think it blocks the view of the driver and creates a blind spot? If that's the case, then does that mean they can pull us over for dash cams? Like, because the dash cam's sitting right there right now. It does just as much to block that little section of the view as a rosary or an air freshener from the rear view mirror. Hope I didn't give them any ideas. I'm going to do this rip today. Home. I was told last night, after last night's live broadcast, that I need to create shorts from last night's broadcast. So I'm going to try to work on that today and get some shorts cut. I really need to. I'm still waiting on YouTube, man. YouTube's pissing me off. I need YouTube to come on and answer a couple of questions, and then I'd like to know what happened with last night's stream that they limited our ad suitability. Was it language? Was it topic? Like, we need to know so that sometimes we can avoid it and sometimes we can't, but at least, knowing the reason why is everything, dude. You got to know why. Why, like the Model Y, you got to know why. On the phone holders that stick to the glass, they do. Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly, Key. I've got one that mounts to the glass for the phone holder. I've got my GoPro mount right here. I got my SunPass right there. Like, it makes no sense. Makes zero sense. I'm early enough. I am going to go into the cell phone waiting lot. Whee! Beep, beep. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Peace, love, and happiness. I need some peace, love, and happiness. Y'all know that song? You on your way to a sketty? No, this is private client. I still cater to about 4 private clients. The rest of them I've kind of cut loose. And just because I don't want to be, to be honest, I don't want to be committed to anybody. Like, the whole point of doing gig work, seriously, we were talking about this last night, is the freedom and flexibility and not being committed to anything or anyone other than yourself and goals. Committed to your goals is good, and being committed to yourself is good. But when I've got to constantly run and go, hell, it's just like working for somebody. I can't choose when they want to travel. They choose for me. So it's the same thing as saying, might as well just say you got a W-2. I'm not with it. But I still have, like I said, about 4 clients that I still do things for. I got a big one Saturday coming up, day after tomorrow. We're going from, if you're in Florida, you'll know the route, going from Fort Lauderdale to Port Canaveral, Cape Canaveral. We're gonna make a route. We're gonna make a run up to Cape Canaveral. I got some folks, some family, good friends of mine. They are going to they're going on a cruise out of Cape Canaveral. So I'm going to drive them up Saturday and then go back the following week and pick them up and bring them back home. It's going to be a long day, but you know what? They're good people, man. They're good people. So we're going to make that rip Saturday. And then I got to do a rip Sunday evening for my guy, my Uncle Richie. He's out of town. His niece or something's getting married in Arkansas. And so they get married in Arkansas. So he's out of town. So I got to take care of one of his people on Sunday. So I got enough to keep me busy this week since the apps are slow. And then next week, like I said, I got to pick my folks back up at Canaveral. And then that Monday, the 29th, I got to go back up to Bonita Springs, pick my client up from there, and bring them back to Miami. Yeah, it's a nice run. But you know what sucks, Ron, about going to Canaveral? As soon as I knew I was going, and it was confirmed, I went to look when SpaceX was launching next. They're launching tomorrow, which I won't be there. And they're launching on Sunday, which I won't be there. I was hoping they'd be launching on Saturday because then I would have hung out. I'd have watched the launch, got some video, made a little YouTube content. But no. Vinny's going to be there Saturday, so let's schedule around him. Let's do Friday and Sunday. Yeah, I'm meeting my goals, bro. I'm meeting my goals. Last week, I mean, even though I met my goals, the bare minimum, the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I meet them. For this time of year, you know, that's the other thing, too. When you're in season, your goals should be higher. When you're out of season, your goals should be a little lower. You got to be realistic with your goals. I'm not saying make them super stupid easy to reach, right? Because you got to have something that pushes you. But what I am saying is sometimes, you know, you got to be honest about your goals. Like, so say if I got a $600 or $700 week goal that I want to hit out driving. So if I know I can hit 500, why not make it 650, right? Extra $150. So that could be, depending on your platform, could be anywhere from a half a day to a full day of driving. You know what I'm saying? Make the goal push you. But at the same time, I'm in the off season. I'm not going to make my $1,200, $1,300 a week like I make in the on season. It's just not going to happen. So I know that if I set a goal during when we're busy for 1,400 and I'm averaging 1,200, I can push myself to get to 1,400. But in the slower seasons, when you're off season, like setting a $1,400 goal is just stupid because it's not there to be hit. And you get frustrated with yourself if you miss it 1 or 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm picking up 600, let's make it 750. If it's not about what I need, it's about what I can achieve if I push myself. I hear Eddie's back on. Eddie,
I'm back
everything
on.
okay?
I was just listening.
Everything okay there, buddy? You get your Tesla yet?
Yeah, no, not yet. Not yet.
Well, I was hoping it was the car dealer telling you, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Eddie, we will take the caddy back, and we have a brand new Tesla Model X ready to go for you, sir. Car payments at $425 a month.
Unfortunately, they were trying to make a deal with me, and even if the deal was good, I would have never taken it anyway because the
Why?
car was overpriced by like 10 grand. So
Were they giving you a break on the interest rate?
no, the interest was still. I never talked to him. I never talked to him about it. They wanted to get me into a brand. As a matter of fact, I met the owner of the Cadillac, and he wants me to move into another Cadillac. I was like, I like the Cadillac.
They all do.
It's a really nice Cadillac, but I'm back. You know.
Bro, do you know how many emails, text message, phone calls I get a week from my dealership because they sold me a couple of cars, you know, and now they want to. It's called repeat business, homie. Ah, shit.
and my interest rates are really up there. Also, so
They like
I don't
they
know.
like they like keeping that repeat business going. If they keep you strung out, it's like a
That's
drug
right.
dealer, bro. We keep you strung. You know, we got this new ride here. Come get it. Yeah, we'll flip that, roll whatever needs to be rolled over. And next thing you know, you're in a situation like Brandon. You know, you're upside down, $80,000 on a freaking.
Yep,
You
and
know
I
what I
don't want to
mean?
do that. I don't want to do that. That's why I don't really take advice from, especially if you're from Jersey, um, because
Well, you
I'd be
know,
like
the
broke.
bottom,
I'd be broke. I'd be broke and in the streets if I would have actually taken
bro, I
some
won't
other
let you live in the
people's
streets.
advice.
I wouldn't let you live in the streets. I'd start a
Oh
GoFundMe
no,
for you, and
I'm
we'd
not
buy
talking
you
about you.
we would buy you a pop-up tent,
You know, and
pop-up tent, and a hot stove.
one of the other reasons why I wanted to go Cybertruck too is for that I can do a Kiki, okay, and just be like, you
Yes,
know
you
what,
can
I'm gonna do a Cybertruck and I'm just gonna go.
travel the
Um,
country.
that's right. That's my worst case scenario. I can do that
Laptop.
in the truck too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That dude, they'd love to
you're
see
breaking up.
Kiki
You sound like a
in a
robot.
Y. Right? Well, that's because I'm at the airport. Here, let me Wi-Fi. On my in-car Wi-Fi.
What's
Is that
going on?
better
Why'd you
already
cut
now?
off? That's better. Well, it's still the same. Well, you sound like a robot
Okay.
for a second, but it came back.
Okay. Well, sorry about that. I'm at the airport. I just turned on the in-car Wi-Fi.
By the way, Mercedes contacted me to buy their 100 and whatever $80,000 car that they were selling, the electric one. I was like, no.
Yeah, people are
I was like,
ignorant.
I go plaid for that much.
You know what I don't understand about that? You just said they reached out to you to sell you their top shelf EV, right?
Correct. Yeah, it was. We put it. They were having. They were having a show on it. Of course, I showed up in my Tesla. So yeah, that's mine and stuff. And they were showing the electric car. And don't get me wrong, smooth, nice pickup. Not as nice pickup as the Tesla, but it was freaking roomy. I felt like a midget in the car. That's how big
You
it
should
was.
you should have told them
But
you were a
the price tag was just, and they just got started getting into EVs. So how reliable is the car? I was like, I don't know. Look at what
well. You know what? You should have leveraged your YouTube and social media influence into a deal.
yeah.
Now
Well,
I saw a video.
I didn't
The
have a
other
YouTube
day.
channel.
Oh, well, I saw a video the other day where brands are now looking to get away from. Where are you going? All right, what's this bit doing? What am I behind here? A Scion. It's even smaller than a Yaris. Just sitting in the middle of the goddamn road. Piece of garbage can. Try to get someplace where it's nice and cool, where I still can reach the outside signal. There we go. So brands are looking to reach out to smaller YouTube channels, social influencers. It's not influencers, man. We're rideshare drivers. We're just dumbass Uber drivers.
But then again, we're like of the few that have channels on this and going over the cars and stuff. And I mean, Tesla keeps lowering
Of
their
course,
prices, so in between a Tesla and or a Model 3 or the new Prius, the new Prius, the 2023 Prius, still go
right?
Tesla. Just go Tesla. Get the Model 3.
You know, it's hard to get away from Tesla because they're proven. They are
Yeah.
just proven. That's it.
I mean, what's it called? The Prius.
No, I don't, Dom. Dom, I do not think the Lyric is worth it. Nope. because their first run of vehicles that they put on the road, called every one of them.
Yeah, they can. People make the cars look nice and they advertise them really good. But remember, Tesla don't advertise. We, as consumers, we advertise for them.
Yep. Like I like what Tony's doing now. Watch Tony's channel blow up. The Driven Dad, his channel's going to blow up, bro. Because now he's doing the out on the roads, and you're going to see his channel go absolutely bananas. People love to watch these cars in self-driving mode. I mean, your hands are on the at the wheel, you know, but in certain routes, and you're there letting the car do it, and you take over if you need to, if there's an issue. So you're helping Tesla, and in that respect, it helps you as an individual. Yeah. So, you know, I think that is a huge aspect of the Tesla. A third ring to that Tesla is, dude, do you know how much demand for content there is for Tesla on YouTube and on Rumble, on social media? Demand is huge. Huge. Oh, sorry, Joe. That I can't do nothing about, dude. I'm at the airport now, so if I'm breaking up, I might have to just listen to Eddie.
We need Starlink. We need Starlink. Put it on the top of your truck while you're driving.
You know, that's something to look into. It'll probably be better than what I got right now with the through AT&T.
And they just mentioned that Starlink, you can game with Starlink.
Well, here's the question though: how much is it a month? I mean, you got to buy the little antenna.
The last time I did Starlink, it was a $400 deposit, and I think it was you can get the dish and all that stuff, and then I think it was $99 a month.
Yeah, well, see, I don't need Starlink for the house. They're not going to be able to do what I'm getting from Comcast, and I have zero. You know, since I've had Comcast 1.2 gig coming through the house, I think I've only had like over 2 years. So I'm talking about for mobile though, for the car.
Starlink, yeah.
Starlink. What's their Starlink mobile? Because I'm not putting that big ass dish on my car.
We have a residential. We have business. If you're looking at the screen, we have a business. All right. This is roaming. So this is the ones that I see with the RVs. These are the ones you see with the RVs. All right. And mobility, which actually goes on the top of the truck, and this just. You just plant it up.
How big is the dish though?
I don't know. It's about the what is
the car?
Like the size of the size of one of your TVs. One of a 17-inch? No.
It's a big ass dish to be riding around on top of the car.
No, it's flat. Like a flat screen, and you just put it up there.
Well, I have to look at what the price is. Or just buy a Cybertruck where it's already built in.
Yeah, oh, look at that, man. It looks so damn cool. It looks so damn cool. You just put it on top of your truck, and then that's it. You just leave it there. But it's fine. It's like about the size of a big, a nice little big TV screen. I don't know. I would say more like a 30 inch or something like that. 30 something inch.
Well, it would depend on how it mounts, and then it would depend on how it can stand up to car wash.
So,
I mean, there's other factors. I mean,
they can put it on airplanes.
Works in a pinch, and it only costs.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
The internet in the truck through AT&T through my SUV is only $15 a month.
You have, yeah, I know, but this is totally different. You can go anywhere with this. Let me see.
Yeah, but
unlimited high speed. All right, look at this. This is unlimited high speed, low latency internet, and as needed basis all over the world. Okay, starting at $150 a month and a one-time hardware cost of $599. This is the RV one. This is the one that you take. It's the RV. You put it on the RV.
Right.
for mobility, which will be for like your truck and all that stuff. Let me see. It's a high-speed global, up to 220 megabytes per second download for critical and motion applications, starting at $250 a month, with a one-time hardware fee of $2,500. Oh, but that's like okay. That's more like emergency, like fire trucks.
You see what Ron asked? Ron
Okay,
says,
Ron.
"Can you get will Starlink help him get more trips?"
Yeah, dude, you can put it on boats. Dude, you can get a freaking Wi-Fi signal in the middle of the ocean.
Or in the middle of Ukraine till you piss off and call Elon a Russian shill.
Hey.
Oh, I just got us censored again.
No, I don't think they'll censor you for that. I don't think they'll censor you for that.
Jeez. Google's
They'll
just
censor
as
you
much
for other things.
part of the deep state as anybody else.
Yeah. But eventually, what comes around goes around.
Yes, sir.
Until they remove the what's it called, the 404? No, that's protection, whatever.
Oh, section 203.
203?
No, section 230. 230.
230.
Yeah, it's section 230.
Once they remove that, I wonder how compliant everybody's going to start becoming.
Well, it's a do as I say, not do as I do. Rules for thee, but not for me. That's a nice Benz.
Hey, there's an XT7.
I never heard of XT7. Yeah, Dom, we know somebody who's got a Porsche in Chicago and can only do X-Rides.
XT7.
In Chicago.
No XT7.
XT6.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's no way they could squeeze 7 passengers in this truck.
So, but anyway, we got 3 minutes before we cut the feed before it becomes 11 o'clock. Woo!
I think the i7 BMW electric is way overpriced for what we do.
These companies keep overpricing their electric cars. Or like the idea of the electric cars is to make it cheaper, but they keep jacking up those prices. But then Tesla keeps lowering their prices. And
Tesla's going after numbers.
They just
Tesla's going for numbers.
And
cannot wait to get mine.
Then they get mad when the company, all they're doing is making the company even more successful because people are moving to Tesla.
Yep. Can't wait to get mine, bro. Like, if I thought I could get it quicker, I would. I'm going to start trading next weekend.
Even Rivian.
No, I'll be going live trading next week to start getting the down payment together for the Tesla. Yes, sir. I told you I'm going to make Tesla buy the Tesla. I'm going to attempt to have Tesla buy the Tesla.
This is Rivian. But I can't blame Rivian. Oh my God, Rivian had a drop also. Man.
And Rivian and Lucid too. Lucid's in trouble too. You know which one's up and coming though, and they make a badass little EV? Is Fisker. Look up Fisker.
Oh my God!
Bro,
Lucid is at $7.18.
That's crazy considering Fisker is another electric car company that's actually doing it right, and they've got the money behind them to do it.
I don't know. They're really down there. Their stock.
What, Fisker?
Yeah, Fisker. Can I get?
Don't look at the stock price. Look at their market cap.
2.1 billion. What's Lucid? Lucid's market cap is 13.18 billion. Oh wow. Okay, and what's Rivian's? Previous market cap. Wow, it's 12.54. Oh my God. What the hell are they doing so right?
Their car actually works right.
What's the what was it? What was the name of it?
Fisker, like whisker, but with an F. Fisker.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Fisker.
Did Ron say they have an electric XT6 now?
Yeah, I don't know. I know Cadillac is coming with a hybrid, but not a fully electric, not that I know of. So,
The hell? Justin Bieber, what the hell?
yeah, what happened with Justin Bieber? Nobody cares.
Work harder, nobody cares. Man, this I'm really looking forward to the merchandise shop. I'm really looking. What the hell is this, man? I just did all that. Just did all my emails. Okay, that's done. Yeah, listen, I am absolutely, I'm telling you, I'm all in on the Tesla, dude. All in on it. If I can pick up the Y with 7 seats, I'm all in on it. And you know what? I'll go one further, which I really don't 7 seats. All right, Eddie, it's 11:01, buddy. I'm going to lock it down. My guy should be landing here momentarily.
Nice. All right.
So
again, we'll continue it again next week because Friday we usually don't trade on Fridays.
Yep, no, in the mornings on Fridays. Everybody should be working. Eddie, are we going to run a challenge this weekend?
I don't know. You know, you run the challenges. I post my income in there, but doing it like live, it becomes a pain.
All right, so then we need to figure out something for the. We need to figure out something with the challenges because I like it. I like the challenges.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we'll
go
one this week.
I have issue with.
Huh?
Going live is what I have issue with on the stream.
Yep. I hear you. My brother. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all have a great day. Y'all have a safe weekend. Look at the Gig Wars official and download the app, and I'll make a decision on a challenge for this weekend. Because again, just like last weekend, this weekend I might not get much rideshare in. But that shouldn't dissuade anybody else from wanting to do the challenge. So I'll probably put one together later and get it loaded up into the Gig Wars app. Yeah, I will. I'll do it. So let's get the challenge going. Eddie, you just have to keep up.
See that? Rideshare culture said the police are out there checking for hack license.
Where?
Well, he's in Florida, so I'm assuming in Florida where he
Ron,
is.
I don't know. He must be in Miami. But yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, they are cracking down on all the illegal driving.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean illegal driving? What's going on in Florida?
No, in order to pick up at the airports. Well, they consider it street pickups. Yeah, at the Miami airport. Because they're losing money, bro. People are they're freeballing out here and setting up private friends and family rides, private rides. They don't have the proper license or the proper insurance. Which only helps Uber. Everybody I do, bro, because I don't have the license anymore, everybody I do is somebody I know. These aren't like ride hails. These aren't street hails.
Yeah, well, I do the same thing too.
So
all right,
the
listen.
only way to get
All right.
around that is get yourself an app. Call Gary Middleton and get yourself an app. Pay him the $300-400 and you got your own app. Now you can go register as a TNC with the state.
What you said, Ron? What
Really,
you
this
said?
guy's gonna. What the fuck is this guy doing? Wow, I can't believe this guy is actually
Damn.
backing into the airport lot where it says pulling in front only. What a dipshit.
Oh,
What a dipshit. All right, y'all. Peace out.
all right. I'll
We'll
see you
holler at y'all
guys.
another day. I don't have no music, Eddie, so you got to do the music.
Peace.